famous Hong Kong escalators. First you have to go quite a bit, a couple of steps up, I guess, to be at the mid-level so you can take the escalators. This is Queen's Ferry Mall or shopping area. And there's quite a bit of stairs. I would say so far we've gone at least 40 stairs. Now it's 50 stairs to the next level. And now I guess the escalators start. This is people coming. I guess it's rush hour. And Ken really, this is the escalator. Ken really wanted to experience this. Yeah. You're in between two stairs. Oh, okay. So this is the famous escalator. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh. We're on the Hong Kong escalators. These are escalators that connect in mid-city, a couple of malls and shopping center. This is the escalators. And I guess, it's kind of a vertical incline that you could see the stores from the escalator. These are called the vertical escalators in the Queen's Ferry Mall. So we're approaching the end of the second escalator. It's pretty warm out here, say 90 degrees easily. Okay, so this is the end of the second escalator, right here, ending. And walking towards the third escalator, which is there. So this is the height that we're from. This is the height from the street. This is how high we're from the street. And this is the third escalator right here. Now, the general idea is you go up, it's kind of steep, but when you come down, this is how you come down. You come down on the steps. So you go up on the escalator, but this is how you come down on the steps. I guess that's really good for exercising. And this is the next escalator over. I think I lost track. This must be the fourth or the fifth escalator over. We just had a really terrific lunch in a Nepalese place called Nepal's on Stanton Street. They have really, really good set lunches here, set menu lunches. Very affordable, actually. You get an appetizer and you get a three-course meal, they call it, but you get an appetizer, you get an entree, and you get some coffee for like 89 to 99 Hong Kong dollars, which is very reasonable right now. Comparatively, if you eat for dinner in a restaurant, one entree could cost you anywhere from, 100 to like 400 Nepalese, Hong Kong dollars, sorry. Still thinking about the Nepalese food. It was very good. A little bit like Indian, but a little different. So anyway, this is the Soho area of Hong Kong. And these escalators just go on and on and on above a couple of street levels. We reached a different street level now. This is Elgin Street. And we're still continuing our ascent. Elgin Street. And we're continuing our ascent. By the way, you come down on steps. That's interesting. So yeah, this is the Soho area. That's why. So my husband was saying that they have a ton of restaurants. Yeah, very good restaurants, and it's a lot of fun. So this is the next escalator over in the Queens Ferry entrance, Midtown, or what? Actually, mid-level they call it, in the Soho area of Hong Kong, on the island of Hong Kong. So it's kind of interesting. Nothing like it actually that we've seen in the US. And there's another escalator. So it just takes you like up and away. This is another street that we've reached here. And then we turn around and we take yet another escalator. We are pretty high up, I would say. Woo, look at the street. It is quite a view and you go up. So this is probably, we've had, I would say, the sixth escalator. I think this would probably, I lost count, but I might be wrong. This must be either number 6 or number 7. My money is on number 7 at this point. So here it is. We're going up number 7. At a certain point, you're really high up compared to where you started. Now then, you could go down on steps, or you can just take a cab down, which we're going to do because I really don't want in this. It's very hot out here, and I don't really want to get too tired. Let's see the view from here. I'm sure it gets even better as we go up. Yeah, we're pretty high up. Is there another escalator or not? This is Queens Road Central. Yes, there is another escalator. There we go. We're going. One of the things that I saw in China, which amazed me, was the fact that they actually hang their stuff on hangers to dry. Usually people use, I mean, in Europe at least, they use the clothespins, but here you hang it on a hanger. And I'm thinking they probably don't have enough wind, because if you have wind, there goes the hanger with the wet or dried up clothing. Okay, so this is the scenic rise, I guess. And there we go. And yet another escalator. A lot of wonderful restaurants. It's really kind of interesting to come to this area and just check it out. Hong Kong, just for the Westerners, it doesn't necessarily have a lot of sightseeing to do, but it's just the different cultures and the different things that you don't normally see in Western countries is a lot of fun to experience. And those high-rises are just amazing. Okay, so this must be number 8, and now we're going into number 9. They're just a series of escalators all the way up. We're continuing. And of course, if you get tired of the escalators, you stop by, you have a drink somewhere, you eat, you can continue taking some more escalators. Very scenic, very, quite a view. Okay. There's a mosque here, Jamie or Jaime Mosque. There is a mosque. Okay, now we're continuing to probably what is called number 10. They also have rules for the escalators, 10 rules. Another thing that I found surprising in Hong Kong is the fact that everywhere in public places there's rules on the walls and people are expected to follow. They remind the people on like almost every wall that you're not supposed to, whatever it is that you're not supposed to be doing, they keep posting it to remind the people. So I think, oh no, just when you think you're done, there goes another one. There's another one right there. So yeah, this must be, okay, I really lost count. This must be number 11 or 12 by now. Okay, here it is, yet another one. We're going to sit and we're going to go to the next one yet again. And then I think you kind of got the gist of it. It's a non-everlasting, non-ending type of escalator ride. So those who really like the escalator rides, this is escalator heaven. And this is Autisticglobetrotting in Hong Kong. This is probably escalator number 13. Now what's interesting about this actually heads like in between two buildings. So we're just continuing our escalator saga. As I was mentioning, this is great, especially for a lot of autistic kids like the movement and like to go on the escalator. I know somebody whose son can go for an hour on an escalator up and down. This only goes up. This is amidst buildings. You have this escalator kind of chains. Okay, this must be number 15 or 14 by now. Again, honestly lost track. And there it is. Yet another one. And this is between buildings. You can peek into people's homes literally. There's another building on this side. The proximity here, by the way they build, very, very close. It's a matter of how expensive the land is. And we finished this escalator, and then I'm sure we'll just continue finding yet another one. Wonder if this actually bothers the people who live here, because the escalator noise. I mean, if it provides. The question is, are we done with the escalators? This is the street right here. And are we done? Is this the end of the escalators? We're about to find out. Looks like it. I see stairs in front of me. Okay. More? Yeah. More! Okay, so we found more escalators. So we're having fun here with the escalators. I wasn't keen on coming, but my husband insisted. So he kind of dragged us here. At the beginning, we figured out the first, the second, the third, yeah, it looks like a mall. We didn't realize that there were at least 16 of them. So I think Jeffrey and Stephen are getting the hang of it after the number 16. Like I said, lost count, should have counted. Oh, and the first graffiti. I'm sure not the last. Interesting, the barbed wire. I guess they don't want people jumping off. It is kind of high. And there is number 17 right there in front of us. So this is the never-ending escalator system of Hong Kong. Let me see. Hold the rail. Don't obstruct the entry. Don't wait or loiter. When there's a non-entry sign flashing, then you don't go. That's obvious. Don't walk against the flow. Don't play in the system. Bulky and heavy things are not permitted. Pets must be carried. Children must be accompanied. Forget number 8, I can't tell. Something about an emergency switch. Do not lean out of the escalator. And follow the instructions of the operator. Well, I don't see anybody. Oh, okay. There's some graffiti. Okay, so let's see. What number is this? I cannot even tell you anymore. But it's an escalator. And we're just curious if at a certain point we go, okay, so where's the end of it? So I don't know. We're looking to see if there's an end of it. This is Conduit Road. Let's see. I guess we're done. Finally. Conduit Road. Escalators. There you go. And the taxis are waiting for us, or hopefully, maybe not. We're going to get a taxi down because we are talking hundreds of steps to go down. Hundreds. Imagine 16 escalators plus give a few or take a few off. It is a lot of steps to climb. So that was a very interesting escalator trip.